Hello there, welcome to my humble little channel. My name is Adam Weir. As you can see, I'm in the forest right now. I'm barefoot, barefoot's walking about barefoot's really good for you. Now, I just want to talk about where I'm at in my life right now, my addictions, my goals, my aspirations, my ambitions, what I'm gonna do next in my life, my just an overall check-in on how I am, so I can look back on this in a few months' time and just see how far I've actually came. Now, I want to first talk about my addictions. So I'm addicted to a handful of things. One of the things being this thing here, this vape, a nicotine vape. I haven't always been addicted to nicotine. I only started vaping like 4 or 5 months ago, maybe a little bit longer. And although vaping is bad, it's better than smoking cannabis, because if I was to smoke cannabis again, I would likely lose my mind, and I cannot have that. That would be terrible. So I'm smoking the vape, but I'm on the path to quitting it. Um, One thing, I hate talking about this addiction because I've been doing it for so long, but that's lusting, chugging off. Wow, it's such a hard habit to break, but I need to break free from it because I just can't do it anymore. I hate how it makes me feel. It drains my energy. It's it's really bad. It's not a terrible habit, it won't kill you, but like it's spiritually immature to be indulging in lustful activities. I don't watch lustful content anymore because I literally can't. I could give away my information to access that, but I'm not going to do that because it's not worth it, you know. And I really want to quit this habit because it's been following me for such a long time, over a decade or something. So like, I need to quit it. I'm so sick of it. I hate writing about it in my journal because I have made countless attempts to quit, but it just holds me back. It always wins me over somehow. I just hope I can quit it soon because I just don't want to be doing that anymore. I hate how it makes me feel. Um, Another thing I'm addicted to is animal products. Now, I haven't always been attempting to go vegan. However, recently I discovered that being vegan is actually really good for the planet, despite being told all my life that it's not. Of course, I could be wrong, do your own research, but I've came to the conclusion that being vegan is both good for the planet, your body, your mind, your soul, all these things. So being vegan is really good. And also, you don't hurt animals. I love animals. Pigs, cows, chickens, they all have, emotions and feelings just like cats and dogs, and they should be treated as such, in my opinion, Um, but meat is delicious. Chocolate is delicious. Cheese is delicious. So it's just a little bit of conditioning, social conditioning, I have to sort of break out of to stop doing these habits. Another thing I'm addicted to is like sugar. Now, sugar is like super addictive. We're all addicted to it, and we don't even realize it. I want to be free of eating sugar completely, not natural sugars, because fruit is very good for you. I've actually been researching into something called breatharianism. Now, I still don't know if it's a real thing or not, but apparently there's people who can live without food and water, which sounds absolutely ridiculous, but I'm exploring it very safely. I'm not starving myself, I'm not forcefully dehydrating myself, I'm just trying to sort of eat less food, get more sleep, have less sleep because I'm not eating so much food, so my digestive system isn't working as hard. Um, so if breatharianism means just cutting down how much I eat and eating raw vegan foods, that would be a great step because I want to have that sort of spiritual control and have more natural energy in my body and not consuming sugar and heavy products like bread and meat, stuff like that. So yeah, sugar, caffeine. I do like myself a little can of Monster every now and again. I'm working on cutting that out and just drinking fruit juice. Go away, notification. So it's not an easy thing to do, but it's better than drinking alcohol. I do have the occasional drink of alcohol, but I'm aiming to not do it at all because I don't even enjoy being drunk, to be honest. I don't even know why I do it. I think I'm just trying to fill a void because that's why I indulge in these habits, is because I don't want to face myself. I'm scared of being successful, you know. So, like, if you're struggling from any kind of addiction, you have to look within and really dig out the root as to why you do it, so that you can break free from it and be free of yourself, because we are our own worst enemy. I want to be completely addiction free. The only vices I want to have is watching YouTube for a maximum of 2 hours a day, and that includes scrolling on like TikTok and stuff like that. I want to be in control of my habits. I want to live like a monk. I want to just spend my day working out, playing piano, learning, trading, writing. Trading, yes. So I have been studying day trading for about 4 years now. I've only been doing it consistently for the past year, and it's been hard. Trading is not for the faint of heart. It takes a spirit of a warrior to be profitable in trading. It's not an easy thing to do, but I'm getting there. I'm on my second evaluation for a prop farm account, £100,000 or $100,000. So I'm really looking forward to this. I think I'm getting there. I think I'm going to be profitable very soon and get my first payout. But I don't want to get my hopes up. I need to stay humble and disciplined and trust my process, trust in the universe's timing, trust in the timing of my higher self to make this work out for me. Training. Now, I don't train enough, right? I've got a decent body, but it could be better. I'm trying to exercise more, do more calisthenics, more push-ups, pull-ups, squats, core exercises, martial arts. I want to get into martial arts more. I can throw a decent kick, I can throw a decent punch. However, I've not been doing any sparring recently because I've just not been to the Muay Thai gyms. So I want to start going back to them and get sparring practice, because fighting people is a lot of fun. I find it really enjoyable to punch and get punched in the face. It's great, Life is strange, man. We're all on this unique journey. We should all be here for each other, help each other, and stop looking for answers that are outside of us, because all the answers are within. God is in here. God's in here. It's not up there. It's not a man in the sky. It's not in the church. It's not in a book. It's within you. And that's what I want to try and help people realise. I don't claim to know everything. I know nothing. I'm just a kid on a spinning rock in a massive universe. I've got my own struggles. We all have struggles. But I want to be free of them and just be disciplined and just be the best version of myself, and I hope I can inspire you to do the same. I feel bad for people who live in cities, because I love this so much, nature. I would hate to not have it. It's truly a gift. My life is quite blessed. But the things I have achieved, I've done all by myself. I've had no help from anybody. My father died in 2017. There's no masculine figures in my life that guide me, unfortunately, but that could be a blessing in disguise, because it's taught me how to be dependent, to be my own father, and just stand for what's right, Relationship wise, I have a girlfriend right now. If you're watching this, my dear, hello, I love you. We've been dating for a few months now, and it's going great. It's nice to have love for once in my life. It's nice to be loved so unconditionally by someone that's not a family member. It's great. I'm never getting married. Probably not going to have kids unless the world becomes a better place. But we'll see what happens. I trust that this relationship will be for both of our good. Even if it doesn't last forever, we've definitely learned something from each other. She's great. I love her very much. So, what could I talk about now? My relationship with God has gotten interesting. When I was in hospital with psychosis, the reason why I'm doing that is because I believe it was more than just a mental illness. It was a spiritual awakening, because I realised that I'm God, but my brain sort of took it the wrong way and took it very literally. I thought I was God, the Father Almighty, the Creator. I just got splashed a bolter. Oh frick. I nearly sprained my ankle there, oh my goodness. I'm soaking wet now, but I don't care, I'm a stoic. Things like that don't bother me. What was I saying? Yes, so I literally believed I was God, the Father Almighty, the creator of the universe. And I still believe that, but not in the sense that I'm better than everyone, in the sense that we are all together the collection, the spark, the divine projection of God. We are God. Everything in the universe is God. There's nothing that's not God. Which can be a little bit freaky, but when you really sit and meditate on it, it makes sense. I've done a lot of meditating, and I've learned a lot through meditation. Because, like I said, the answers are within, and if you meditate, you can get those answers revealed to you. So yeah, my relationship with God is not realising that I'm a child of God, but I am that energy itself. We are not children of God, we are God. There is no child of God. We are that. We are both the father, the mother, and the child of that divine consciousness that we all are, you know? And that's not a prideful thing to say. If you're a Christian and you're watching this, you might say, blasphemy, you're being prideful, you're going to go to hell. Well, if going to hell means standing for the truth, so be it. Well, it's the truth to me, at least. We all have our own unique realities. People experience things that other people will never experience because we all have unique paths. Nobody's life is the same, you know. But yeah, that's all I'm going to share with you now. Because I can't think of anything else right now. I just want to enjoy my walk. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. Doing the hard work that's required to lead both you and your bloodline forward. Stop getting high on YouTube and start getting high on life. May the universe guide you, which it will. I love you.